Markets are higher this morning, but it could get ugly. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Tuesday after the long weekend, February the 16th, and markets were exploding all day yesterday in the electronic markets, making new highs. And early this morning, till about 2, 3 in the morning, they were flying higher, and suddenly they started to slow down and turn a little bit. And what we do see here now is a market that has an opportunity that could get ugly. At the moment, the Russell is on both sides of unchanged. The Dow is giving up ground quickly. S&P is also, and the Nasdaq is still fairly strong, but you know how fast that moves. It could be over in a minute. In the meantime, we are still long across the board, and that's not going to change. We expect a pretty heavy sell-off, and I don't think there'd be a better day to look for it than today, with a big gap opening followed by slapping down. But we'll see. Again, we're not predicting. We're just watching the overall price action. The crude market, is been on both sides of unchanged as well. I mean, it's over $60. I mean, it's we've got this OPEC, the criminals from OPEC taking over, and of course our administration is letting them do so. And you could see oil continue to go higher. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of a pullback, probably into the mid 50s. But right now we're still long and it's going up. The metals have been all over the place. But interestingly enough, they've been going exactly what we thought. Platinum has made like 7-year highs and is quickly closing the gap on gold in total value. And if we go back, a number of years, at one time, platinum was double the gold, then it was the same as, and it was half of, and now it looks like it's trying to pinch back forward. In the meantime, platinum is up big again, and we are long it. Silver is higher, and we are long, and gold is only down about $15. It was down over 30 earlier after being higher. So it looks like everything is working as it should. There's no reason to expect the trends to change. 1800 is the key to watch in gold on the downside. Nat gas is higher. Of course, look at the weather around the world, Texas. So nat gas is going to be higher and could rally for a little bit longer here. We're still long. The dollar has been on both sides of unchanged, made a dramatic reversal, and now is about flat where we can see it. And copper cares about nothing. It's higher as every day. Okay, it looks like copper is going to Pluto along with everything else. Bonds and notes are getting crushed, which there's a lot of big divergences here that you can watch for. It doesn't mean it's going to make a trade different, but lower bond prices and lower gold does not make sense when it looks like we're going into an inflationary period, even though the people from the Fed, the clueless from the Fed tell you that we don't have any inflation. So there are some real battles going on here, and we'll see, and we'll talk more about it as the week goes on. In the meantime, in the grain markets, they're higher. They were up really nicely, and they came back a little bit, and then they rallied again. Now, right now, corn and beans are both up a nickel, and wheat's up about 14 cents. It looks like it could be a challenge, okay, for the day. And the meats, feeder cattle slightly lower, the live cattle slightly higher, and hogs are slightly higher. But they were higher. Hogs were up almost $1, and so was fat cattle. Feeders have struggled all day, and if we look in the softs, cotton is exploding higher once again, and of course we're still long. OJ is a little bit higher. We're short. Coffee we reversed, before the holiday. It's higher and we're short. Sugar's higher and we're long, and cocoa is lower and we are short. So look, it's quiet. It could be anything from here, but the truth of the matter is, if I were to lay a price, I'd make it better than even money that the equities close lower on the day. We'll see how it plays out. We're going to be long no matter what, but I would expect and wouldn't be surprised to see a lower close. In the meantime, remember our partners at Family Farms. Again, our goal and job to help educate farmers. And of course, we're still shut down. So our original trip that was going to be first November shut down, now February not shut down. So now we'll have to reschedule. And of course, now we're going right into the season. So it's going to be very challenging, but we'll get out there. And, our brokerage partners, now we have other brokers, but the two we prefer for futures and commodities, one is the CTG Group. A, they're the only letter of direction trading authorized from us. Okay. B, they've got some great managed futures accounts. And C, they trade all my accounts. So again, to me, that says a lot. If I'm going to let them trade for me, that says a lot. And of course, for equities and options, there's nothing like Tradier. You look at Tradier, and all you have to do is remember, first of all, it's $10 a month. Okay, number one. Number two, great customer service. We've got their APIs, and we've just introduced the full automation to all of our platform, our portfolios. If you choose, you don't have to, and you don't have to switch brokers. I mean, this is your money, your business. You do as you wish. We're giving you alternatives to help you expedite. Okay, and of course, they're giving you a free options class, and session 6 is going to be Friday afternoon at 5 Eastern, and at the commodity report written by Andy Heck. I mean, he's been en fuego, on fire. And I would certainly tell you to check it out. It is Technimental at BUBBATrading.com. And if you'd like to get last week's edition or 2 weeks ago, you can certainly email me at BUBBA@BUBBATrading.com to get an idea of what he's writing about. And of course, our high school program, which we are in the middle of trying to rebuild. And it's Patreon, patreon.com/BubbaTrading. That is patreon.com/BubbaTrading. I know the weather sucks everywhere. It's 18 inches of snow here. So do the best you can. Have a great day and be very careful and patient, but look for to pick your spots. Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you tomorrow.